Kelly's diner.
Hi, Rose. Bobbie.
Hi, Bobbie.
Hi. Listen, have you heard from Luke?
No, not yet. What is it with all the women in the world tonight?
Why? What do you mean?
He seems to be on everyone's mind. Laura Baldwin's been looking for him, and she said it was urgent.
Yeah, well, that figures.
Bobbie, what's going on?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
It isn't the organization, is it?
I don't know, Rose. That's what has me worried.
Well, Laura said that Luke could be in big trouble.
Look, have you heard anything from Joe?
No, all I know is that he's helping Luke move.
Well, we had a date to go out to dinner tonight, and he's very late, and I'm really worried. I just hope the two of them aren't in any kind of danger.
Hey, we would have heard something by now, Bobbie. That's one thing about bad news is it travels fast.
Yeah, I guess. You know, I've been thinking tonight a lot about Roy and about you and Patty. I don't know, I hate to think that I'm superstitious, but I'm kind of waiting for something to happen to a third person.
Hey,
Bobbie, don't say that. Don't even think it.
I know, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a downer, okay? But if you hear anything, would you please tell Luke to call me?
Okay, yeah, but have Joe call me when he arrives, okay?
I will.
Well, you're looking at me like I'm a ghost.
I'm sorry.
Rose said you were trying to find me.
Yes, I've been waiting and waiting for you to call.
Call where?
I know. I just got so upset that I forgot to give her my new telephone number.
Well, don't stand in the hall. Come inside.
Maybe I should just give you my message and go.
If the message is important, I don't want you to stand in the hall. Come inside, please.
Do you always tear the place apart like this when you move?
Joe Kelly's fault. He helped me. What's going on, Laura?
It has to do with the Quartermains.
Did Alex send you here?
No. No, I overheard Alexandria saying that by hiring you, they've put your life in danger.
Edward, Luke Spencer didn't come into work tonight.
Well, he's all right, isn't he?
Well, I don't know. Rose Kelly said he's moving.
Not out of town, I hope.
Well, not from the sound of it, no.
We need him, Alex.
Well, of course we need him. Don't worry, I'll find him before the night's over.
It's an absolute must. We had another call from the Cassadines' valet
What did he say?
that you're being followed every step of the way tonight, and that if you didn't turn the Ice Princess over to them soon, both of us would be found dead.
Sorry I got you into this entire affair.
Darling, you know when one Quartermain's in trouble, the whole family's with him.
I just don't know what I'd do without you, Edward.
Well, let's hope we don't have the chance to find out. Darling, we have to keep our wits about us. The last thing we can do is panic.
No, I don't intend to.
Well, neither do I.
Good. Because the way I see it, it's all or nothing.
We don't know how many other people are after the Ice Princess. But as they slowly begin to surface, the list of thieves grows smaller.
You're going to try to get Luke to contact somebody on the waterfront?
Well, if someone's fencing stolen cargo, Luke will be able to find it, don't worry. But the thing that worries me is, if it was a common thief, he'll have no idea how much that Ice Princess is worth.
You mean you think somebody might think it's just junk?
Exactly.
Well, darling, keep me posted.
You're my top priority.
And Alex, please be careful. See if you can make contact with Luke without being followed.
I'll try, Edward. I love you.
It goes without saying how I feel about you.
I think you'll like the corned beef tonight. It's especially made. Hey, well, did you change your mind about dinner? I've got potato soup, and it's real tasty.
Oh, don't tempt me. I am on a diet.
Oh, come on, you? With that figure?
Well, you know the way I keep it? It's sheer torture.
How about some coffee?
No, thanks. But what you can get me is some information. I need Luke Spencer's new address.
I don't know it. All I know is that Joe and he are moving his stuff out tonight. And my only suggestion is to try to catch him at his old apartment in between trips.
Okay, thanks.
Well, thanks for the warning.
Is that all you're gonna say?
What do you expect me to say?
I expect you to tell me what's going on here.
Nothing's going on. Look, I already quit, Laura. You know I quit. You're not going to have to see me in that office anymore.
That's a cheap shot.
I'm sorry. I appreciate that you cared enough to come here and do whatever it is that you're doing here. Thank you for taking the time and for bothering.
Reflex action, you know? You see somebody's gonna get hit by a car, you push them out of the way.
I understand you've been looking for me all over town. That sounds like more than reflex action.
Well, I thought you should know.
Well, thank you for caring.
I did hear Alexandria say that your life could be in danger.
Alexandria likes to make everything into an opera. She exaggerates, all right?
I don't think so. I want to know what's going on here.
No, I'm not free to tell you, Laura.
After everything that happened this summer, I would hate to see you running for the rest of your life.
So would I.
Isn't the Quartermain business legitimate?
Yeah, of course it's legitimate from everything I can find out. It's just that, well, the Quartermains and I have a discussion yet. Pending. They've got some explaining to do to me, that's all.
They didn't tell you that this job could be dangerous.
No, they didn't tell me that. They say it isn't dangerous, even though recently I had a crack on my head.
Well, somebody's lying.
Yeah, I know that. Who, though? I mean, Alexandria, I know she lies. What about the other one? What about both of them? Are they both lying?
I don't know.
Well, what about you? You gonna quit?
Why should I? I'm not in any danger.
I hope not.
Would it matter?
It would matter.
Well, I guess you're gonna be glad to get out of this place.
You betcha. I ain't got no good memories of this place.
So what's your new apartment like?
Oh, it's very perfect. I have a very perfect view of the very perfect harbor. What's yours like?
Mine? Oh, it's great. It's really great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's got a view from every window.
Great. I guess we both lucked out, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess we did. Well, I guess I'll be going.
Laura, wait. Don't go yet.
Why not?
There's a man watching the apartment. Well.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, I had no idea you cared.
I think I'm relieved. I liked you when I missed you, and I am very relieved, because if you're all right, that means my brother is also all right.
I don't follow you.
Then you help him move into his new apartment tonight?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. If you're okay, then he's okay.
I'm gonna go outside and come back in because I don't know if it's the way you look or the way you greeted me or what. I think I'm in a time warp.
No, you're not. Come on in.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Joe. I've been crazy all day today. Laura comes into the hospital today, and she tells me she's worried about Luke because she thinks he's in some kind of danger.
She said that?
Yeah. Tell me something. Did you and Captain Ramsey get to all of Smith's men?
I thought we did, yeah.
Well, I'm starting to think that maybe you didn't, because somebody ransacked Luke's apartment.
Yeah, and they bopped him on the head.
What? You're kidding.
No, I'm Joe Kelly.
Is he all right? What happened to him?
Well, no, he's okay. He seems to be all right physically. I can tell you right away, I don't like it one bit.
Joe, what's going on?
I don't know. Luke wouldn't tell me. I tried to ask him a couple times, and I think that the final thing we came to was that I should butt out. I think it's something personal, and I think it might have something to do with a woman.
Laura?
No, I doubt that.
Good. I just hope he can find somebody that he likes. Somebody that'll be good to him, somebody he can go out and play with. And speaking of going out to play, want to go have some fun?
Yes! What are we waiting for?
Oh, call Rose. She's very worried about you, and I promised her that you would call her right away, okay?
Joe Kelly, call your mother.
What's anyone?
Well, he's there.
Look, what's going on?
Look, I wish I knew.
I'm scared.
Well, that's all right. Why don't you just wait until he's gone, and then I'll take you home.
No.
Give me your coat.
Luke.
Give me your coat.
I'm not scared for myself. I'm scared for you.
Well, you know me better than that. I got the luck of a fool.
Promise me you won't go back to work for the Quartermains.
Laura, I need the bread.
We can borrow money from our families, you know? Enough to give you a start and a new life.
Borrow money from our families to fresh start me in another town? Boy, you must really be desperate to get me out of town, right? Huh? Is that it?
Luke.
Look, do you really care? Really? Does it matter to you what happens to me? Really? Really? Come on, really? Yeah. Who's there?
Hello, love. It's Alexandria.
My lucky night. Hello, love. What do you know? My two favorite ladies come knocking on the door tonight. Goody, goody, goody.
Laura,
Hello, Miss Quartermain.
why so formal?
You are my boss.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
You're already in. If you want to stay in, both of you stay civilized. Laura, Alex. Alex, Laura, it's high time the two women in my life met.
Luke, you're so amusing.
I've heard that.
But somehow I don't think Laura's amused.
I'm here for only one reason.
Pray tell, what can that be?
Not what you're thinking.
Now I'm beginning to put it together. You're the Laura the newspapers have been writing about. You're famous.
I think notorious is a better word.
Well, you know what they say, dear, as long as they spell the name right.
It's a little difficult to misspell Laura. I think I'm gonna go now.
Laura, don't do that. Please, will you stay, please? Please.
I'm sure I'm gonna be just fine.
It is rather dark outside.
Well, I have my dad's car parked right out front, and I've got a date waiting for me at the disco.
Oh. Oh, you forgot to mention the date.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Don't let us keep you, Laura.
Oh, no. Wouldn't dream of it.
Look, I'll walk you to your car, all right?
No. Look, if you're really concerned, why don't you just watch me from the window? Good night.
Nice seeing you, dear.
You too.
Well, now, so that's Laura. You're Laura.
Don't try to be stupid, Alex. You read the newspapers.
Uncle Edward was very naughty. He knew all the time who she was when I hired her.
All right, you didn't even bother to ask her last name, right?
Well, why should I? She's a receptionist. She's pretty. What else do I need to know?
She also has a brain.
Really?
Well, your timing is perfect, Alex. And I'll be damned there is a man out there.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Private joke. Well, at least he isn't following her.
The neighborhood
She's
is not...
safe. Huh.
The neighborhood is not that bad.
Oh, yeah, well, it's getting worse all the time. What are you here for?
Oh, forever the gracious host.
Host sends out invitations.
You invited
I don't.
Laura.
I didn't invite Laura. She came here to talk business.
Oh, Come now. You can do better than that.
No, I can't. Sorry, I'm all out of snappy repartee. I've been moving all day to a new apartment. I'm tired.
Oh, such a pity. Just when I tracked you down to the old one.
I don't like to be tracked down.
What do you like?
I like women who wait for men to come after them.
Oh, that one's done.
I haven't lost my touch.
All right. All right, let's get down to business, since that is what I came here for. I want you to name your price for coming back to work for me.
I don't have a price.
Everybody has a price.
I don't! I don't like lies. I don't like being followed. And mostly I don't like being bapped over the head.
I didn't know you were in the habit of running scared, Luke.
I'm not, but I am in the habit of running. And I can also smell a tail a mile away. Get yourself an education, darling. Go look out the window.
I know what makes you think he's looking at this apartment.
Because he's too well dressed for the neighborhood and because he never looks in this direction.
Well, he's not after you. He's after me. Now, I could really use a brandy.
Fresh out.
Oh, then I'll have some wine.
Ain't got none.
Well, then I'll take whatever you've got.
Will you stop pacing up and down, please? You're going to wear a hole in the carpet.
I don't give a damn about the carpet.
Oh, calm down, will you, Dad? It's not good for your heart.
Well, will you stop that rubbish? Rick Weber gave me a clean bill of health.
That's before you went back into the business arena with Alex.
Listen, I have had enough lectures from your mother on that subject. Don't you start in on me.
I wouldn't dream of it. Want to have a drink with me?
No, thank you. Might relax me, and I don't want to give you the satisfaction.
Aren't we being obstinate?
We are not being anything. I am being myself for a change. Why do doctors always have to say we? You know, it's infuriating.
Hey, you. Stop marching up and down because you're driving me crazy. And the other thing is, if you keep pushing yourself, you're going to give yourself a heart attack because you are not as fit as you think you are, all right?
Yeah, you keep hitting that brandy bottle, you're going to end up very, very drunk.
Absolute nonsense. I'm being very careful.
You know, that's something new. Tell me, what's made you so blasted cheerful for a change?
I'm just in a good mood. I'm just waiting for Monica to come home from surgery.
Oh, come on, Alan. Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. We were having a lovely time, and she got called away to surgery, and I called the hospital and I checked. And she was doing an emergency surgery with Rick. Is that marvelous?
For the patient, I think it's lousy. And as far as you're concerned, I think you've reached the limit on your brandy.
Absolutely perfect bypass.
That left coronary artery was rough, but I think she'll hold up.
Oh, you look brilliant.
You were brilliant. And his age was on our side. Forget that.
We also had a very good cross match.
Well, I feel that he's going to make it. I really do.
And these are the rewards of being a surgeon. All that work, you know, when you can save a man's life, send him home to his family.
Working together with you as a team does have its rewarding moments.
Yeah, it sure does.
Never could fault you as a surgeon. I'll take care of this.
Okay. Okay. What do we toast to?
To a successful surgery.
I'd like to toast to understanding and friendship.
To our patient.
Too bad we don't have any champagne.
I think Steve would have it very difficult getting champagne on the menu here.
Yeah, I think he would. It's nice being able to sit here and have a normal conversation with you. I've had some pretty rough times lately.
Nice to be able to celebrate a very successful surgery upstairs.
Yeah, it is. I miss those times.
Monica, let's
Wait a minute,
stop
come on,
right...
Rick, don't read anything into it that isn't there. I'm fully aware we don't have any kind of a future together. But you seem like you've eased up a little bit. I'd really like us to be friends.
I don't think that's possible.
I realize I destroyed the love that we had. I can't do anything about that. But we really were good friends. We were. I'd like to salvage that, Rick. I was even hoping you'd reconsider and let me work at the waterfront clinic with you.
I'm sorry, no.
Well, I've sort of been in on that, Rick, right from the beginning. I feel like I'm a part of it. I want to help out there, even if nothing else, for the memory of Patty.
Just wouldn't be possible.
Because of Leslie.
Because of a number of things. Leslie will be spending a great deal of time there with me, and I'm sure that she's going to do an outstanding job.
We are all professionals, Rick.
Don't push this, please. I hurt Leslie as much as any man could hurt any woman. And I'm not going to hurt her more by having you there working with us. Period.
So can't change your mind, huh?
I'm afraid you can't.
Well, you can't blame a girl for trying.
Monica, we had a very successful surgery. Very successful. Let's leave it at that. Not ruin it, all right?
To our patient.
To our patient. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Laura.
Hi, Monica.
Be very proud of your father. He just performed a brilliant bypass.
Oh, congratulations, Dad.
Thank you. Why don't we get you a chair? Would you join us?
Listen, Laura, you can take mine now. I'm going to be going on home if it's all right with you.
That's fine. I'll stay the night.
Yeah, I kind of thought you would.
You were terrific. You were. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You were terrific. Night, Laura.
Night.
You all right?